Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.18 all advancement world. Today we will be setting up for one advancement in particular, and we are now getting to the point where there's not a lot of advancements left for us to do. If you take a look at the different advancement trees, a lot of them are very specific. So under the advancements table, we have both of the trident related items that we need to do. We also have the monsters hunted advancement, which we're actually doing really well on. We just need to, finish out the remaining 6 monsters. And I don't know exactly which one of them they are, but I know for a fact one of them is a Zoglin, which I'm not looking forward to. But we'll get to that in due time. We have the 2 birds, 1 arrow advancement, as well as Surge Protector, and finding 2 remaining biomes for the adventuring time advancement. And for that one, I know that we've gotten some of the more difficult ones out of the way because we did end up finding a mushroom fields biome as well as a badlands and the associated wooded area in those badlands there. So I'm not entirely sure which 2 biomes we're missing for this advancement. But those are all the ones for the advancements tab. The end will be able to knock out basically all of these as soon as we make our way back. And there's a couple that are hidden or don't make their way into rendering until you've unlocked a couple of the others. But we should be able to knock all of these out around the same time once we get to them. We also have some husbandry advancements. We have a lot of animal breeding we still need to do. We need to find 4 more breeds of cats, and I know that one of them is a black cat, so we're going to have to go hunting in a swamp to find a witch's hunt for that, because a witch's hut is the only place where a black cat will spawn in the game, as well as eating a bunch more foodstuffs, as well as getting in a fight with our axolotl buddy once we make our way over to an ocean monument. All of the Minecraft advancements are done, so that brings us to the Nether advancements, which is what we need to focus on today, or there's one of them that we are going to be focusing on more specifically. And it's not going to be any of these wither-related things. It's also not going to be a Furious Cocktail or the hidden advancement of How Did We Get Here, which you should be able to knock out both of these one right after the other. But what we will be going for is the Feels Like Home advancement, taking a Strider for a long ride over a lava lake in the overworld. And what that entails is 50 to 60 blocks worth of lava that you'll have to ride a Strider across. And for all intents and purposes of that, we are going to build a tunnel that's about 65 to 70 blocks long this way, fill it with lava, which means we're going to be going back and forth to the Nether quite a bit in order to get all of that lava. And then we will usher a Strider through this area and take it for a ride. And, well, you had better believe that we are going to speed this up a fair amount. So I hope you enjoy the little tidbits and the music that plays here in the background. So let's get to it. So now we have this little tunnel finished and ready for us to go. I believe I need to make a little more space here along the top of this tunnel, so I'm going to go ahead and widen that out real quick. I thought I was going to have enough space with what I preliminarily dug out there, but I don't believe that to be the case anymore. So let's make this a little bit taller so we can ride a Strider safely along here. And I don't need the resources that are coming down here, the blocks that are coming down, so if they end up getting destroyed in the lava, it's not the end of the world. I realize we're picking up some of this cobblestone just because it falls a little more prevalently where we have access to it. But let's go ahead and get the last little pieces of this dirt dug away. There we go. That should give us enough space to ride along on top of a Strider. So the only thing that's remaining for us to do at this point in time is grab one and bring it to the overworld. So let's go ahead and make our way into the... Actually, before we do that, I don't think that I currently have a rideable Strider. So I need to backtrack. I need to grab myself a saddle, because I have a couple of those in one of these chests. There we are. So let's go ahead and make our way now back into the Nether for real this time. And then we'll go find ourselves a Strider, put a saddle on its back, and then bring it up here to the overworld, which is going to take a little bit of time and coaxing, but it should go relatively well after that point. And we have our gold boots on, so this time we don't have to worry about any of these piglins catching aggression from us. Now, I don't think that... Is he just far enough away where I'm not going to be able to get his attention? He might be. Which it's okay if that's the case, because there should be other places that we can approach some Striders here, but it would have been nice to not have to drag him all the way back over from, say, this side of things. So let's see if we can find a Strider over here somewhere. That's not impossible, but I think I should be able to get over and catch that guy's attention here. So let's make our way over to this side, over the top of some of these spaces here. Let's then get over to this point. We should be close enough to catch your attention. Oh, look this way. That's unfortunate. Especially with there being a ghast right there. Let's back up a little bit to this side. Nope, there's not going to be anything for us there. These ghasts are just making me feel kind of uneasy. So let's now try a secondary approach, which is probably not the best idea in the world, due to the fact that there's a lot of ghasts patrolling this area. But let's make our way back down here. And then if we come back over to the side, basically where we had started initially, we can build ourselves a little netherrack bridge to get over to where this guy is. Okay. might actually be within range here in about 3 or 4 blocks. Nope, now he's facing the other direction, so we'll need to get closer even. No, come back. Thank you. Now, let's ride back over here and now across the painstakingly slow land here, and I'm pretty sure that's due to the fact that there's soul sand, because I think that you don't particularly like soul sand or can't walk quickly over soul sand because everyone gets slowed down by it. Oh, and now I can't get you up onto higher portions as well because you can't make that full. You're way up that block. Though now you should be able to do just that. So you're moving a little quicker. I don't think fire warms you up. I think it's just lava. I don't even think magma blocks do it. Nope. Let's walk across this fire here. Nope, still doesn't do it for you. So just a painstakingly long walk back to our portal. Fortunately, the only things that are going to really mess with us at this point are ghasts and magma cubes, and ideally, we should be in a position where we shouldn't run into any of those. Alright. Now we're on to the home part of our turf here. Just gotta make our way through the tunnel and walkway that we have. Hopefully that zombie piglin doesn't get in the way. And of course, I'm gonna be a little too short. Let's see if we can make our way up here. Yep, my tunnel's tall enough this way at least. I'll need to make my way off it once I get up to the top, because it's again going to be too shallow. But I can coax the Strider closer to the portal. And through the portal it should go right there. That's through. Now we need to get through the portal as well. Okay. Now, let's take ourselves a ride across some lava. And this should be enough for us to gain the advancement. I don't know if it means walk fast. Nope, it just means walk. So this feels like home to the Strider, and that is another advancement in the books. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for the daily variety content, and I hope to see you in the next video, whether it's another one of these installments or if it's something else on the channel, because there's a lot of things that I am very passionate about that I'm currently working on. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye, everyone.